So we all know groceries are crazy expensive right now, so you might as well try and get some points back on it. That's why today we're going to be talking about the best credit cards in regards to buying groceries.
Stop wasting money on that dumb shit and instead put it in investment. I know it's tempting, you'll spend it and be broke again.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm your bro Taylor.
And I'm your bro Ryan.
And like we just said at the beginning, we're going to be talking about the credit cards that get you the most cash back at grocery stores. So we're not going to really go over too many other features. We'll give you a general idea of what they're best known for, but we're really going to focus on the cash back you can get for grocery store purchases.
So jumping into the first card on our list is the Blue Cash Preferred American Express card. So this card is great because it's a high 6% cash back at US supermarkets, up to $6,000 per year, and on select US streaming services. That's incredible. Most cards tap out at 5%, so seeing a 6% on anything is pretty awesome, especially something we spend so much money on per year. It also offers 3% cash back at US gas stations. The one caveat or con we'll add to this is it does have a $95 annual fee. It is often waived the first year, but if you could hold that card longer, that $95 is something you have to pay.
So yeah, like Ryan said, that 6% cash back is extremely high. It's actually the highest you're going to see on this list. Now, you are going to be paying that annual fee, so if you're trying to avoid that, maybe another card on this list is best for you. That being said, we're going to move right along to the next one, the Citi Custom Cash Card. Now, this one offers a customizable 5% cash back in your top eligible spending category each billing cycle, and that can be on grocery stores. So it's not a guarantee. It's like, oh, this is only for groceries. But if this is the card you designate for your groceries and it's where you spend the most, then you'll be getting 5% cash back. Now, this is only up to $500 each billing cycle, so keep that in mind. And like I just kind of referenced, this is a card with no annual fee. And that's pretty much all there is to this card, so there's really nothing else we need to cover for it because really everything else is just 1% back. Next, we're going to jump into a card that I actually have myself, and that is the Amex Gold Card. This one offers 4 times points at US supermarkets, up to $25,000 per calendar year.
That's a lot of dollars.
Yeah. So obviously that's great, not really limiting you there. And this is a card best known for travel. That being said, this does have the highest annual fee on this list at $325.
That's also a lot of dollars.
Yeah. So, and I'll go ahead and throw it out there. Having had this card for a while now, while it's kind of known as a travel credit card, the more international travel I do, the less it's accepted anywhere. So just a little side blurb I wanted to throw in there.
So you got the best credit cards and a review on one of them.
Yeah.
So rolling straight into the next one on our list is the Capital One Savor Cash Rewards card. This card isn't as high as the other ones you've mentioned on the list at that 5-6%, but this one's at a 3% cash back on multiple categories. So you get 3% cash back on dining, entertainment, popular streaming services, and grocery store purchases. This one also has no annual fee. So those two things are nice. You get that 3%, which is lower than the rest, but is multiple categories, which is a huge pro.
Yeah, and it's guaranteed on groceries.
That's true. So it's not that fluctuation. But if you want more of that 5-6%, you'll have to look elsewhere.
So yeah, of course, if you guys know of any other cards or you've had experiences, good or bad, with any of these cards that we listed here today, we'd love to hear from you down in the comments. We appreciate you guys mentioning anything down there. If you want us to go into more detail with one of these cards, like Ryan mentioned at the beginning, feel free to let us know down below. We'd be glad to do that for you. As always, we do appreciate you tuning in. Be sure to like and subscribe. Share this video if you think it'll be helpful with someone else. Maybe share with your mom, like, oh, Mom, you're always complaining about grocery store prices.
Don't say that.
Get some points back. But as always, we really appreciate you guys tuning in. So be sure to tune in next week.
Stop wasting money on that dumb shit and instead put it in investment. I know it's tempting, you'll spend it and be broke again.